Alright, so I did have an intro recorded before I started the trip. Unfortunately, it's nowhere to be found on my SD card. I don't know if I just didn't hit the record button or what. But anyways, this video, I'm going to be taking a road trip basically all over Florida with my SC300 and the Yellow Speed Racing coilovers installed. The trip is going to be leaving Pembroke Pines, going all the way up to Morriston, Florida, which is up there by Gainesville, Ocala area. Heading over to Cedar Key, down to Lakeland, and then finally back to Pembroke Pines where I live. I'm going to be visiting family, visiting friends, doing some sightseeing, and overall just kind of giving my final impression on the Yellow Speed Racing coilovers and letting you know what I think about them. Anyways, here's the video. Hope you enjoy. Alright, so we made it. We're out here in the sticks, North Florida. Man, the SC did such a great job. Stiffening up the dampening on the rear coilovers really did the trick. I forgot to mention, when I first bought them, I set them to 0 and I counted total how many, levels of dampening they had. They had 30. So when I installed them, I set them to 15. I figured, hey, halfway point, right? That's a good benchmark. Did pretty good, but with the extra load in the rear, with all the luggage and shit, giving it just extra 6 more, really did the trick. So it smoothed out the ride a lot more. So again, no complaints whatsoever out of these coilovers so far. I mean, I still recommend them. We still got the trip back, and I will do more updates on and on as as I keep this car. But yeah, I did notice the valve cover gaskets are starting to seep out a little bit of oil. Whatever. When I did the timing belt like 2 years ago, they didn't leak, so I didn't change them. So now they're starting to catch up. Other than that, car's fucking mint. So we're up here in North Florida visiting my wife's family. Next couple days, gotta do a couple gay shit with the wife, go to like museums and gardens and shit. On Friday, we are gonna hit up a Ocala go-kart track, do some go-kart shit there. And on the drive back the next day after that, gonna hit up my friend Fluffy and Santi. So Santi owns the Cressida that my dad is building, and my buddy Fluffy, one of my OG friends, has a Pontiac G8 bolt-ons and a cam. And it's still slow. So anyways, I don't know how much I'm gonna record after this. It's gonna be all over the place. Like I said, we got family shit to do, and then I'm gonna try to get as much car shit in between as I can. And yeah, so that's it. up in North Florida, so you know what there is to do. Ride four-wheelers. So we found this pretty sick dirt road, and we're gonna check it out and hoon this thing a little bit, but not a whole lot because my daughter's on here, so see what we can do. Wanna hold it? I got you, you're not gonna fall.
Don't go too fast.
That was pretty fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie. Might have to get one of these, but then I'll have to get a truck and all that. But check out this scenery, man. It's so fucking nice out here and quiet, except for the quad. Gonna go ahead and head back now and see what else I can get into. All right, so that was pretty cool. I'm gonna call it a day for recording and pick back up tomorrow and see what other kind of cool shit you guys might be interested in, and throw that into the video. So all right, on to the next day. So it is the next day, and it's literally like 53 degrees right now. It feels fucking amazing. I got my hoodie on. I love it. I love this kind of weather. But man, we got some pretty bad rains last night, and I'm looking at the car now. Just by sitting here in the fucking rain, this car got ruined. Look at this shit. What the fuck is this? This shit just fell out of a fucking tree. Unbelievable. I mean, the storm was pretty bad last night. It actually woke us up at the middle of the night. But I'm gonna go try to find a car wash. One of those do-it-yourself ones, and just kind of spray the car off real good. But that's insane. Anyways, we're gonna go hit up Cedar Key. I'll probably set the camera on my suction cup mount on the window and kind of do like a video lapse of the trip there. Hopefully the roads are kind of twisty. I don't know, it's fucking Florida, there's no twisty roads out here. Who am I kidding? Yeah, I'll just do a time-lapse video, kind of mess with the GoPro a little bit, give you guys some content, and see what kind of stuff we're doing.
Yeah, ooh, everybody know my next. Yeah, everybody know I flex. Ooh, I run through these checks. Ooh, I flex on my air. Ooh, left foot bands and trap. Left foot bands and trap. Smoking all our pack. Ooh, smoking all our pack. Ooh, moving that bitch to the bound like ooh. Moving that bitch to the bound like ooh. Diamond on wrist ain't look like glue. Diamond on wrist ain't look like glue. Walk in the club and I flex like ooh. Walk in the club and I flex like ooh. Mix marshmallow all over my shoe. Mix marshmallow all over my shoe. Pull up swerving in the coupe. Pull up swerving in the coupe. Pull up swerving in the coupe.
All right, not bad. I mean, you guys just watched me commit a heinous crime. I usually don't use these things, but the car was just fucking filthy. I had that gas spill out of the filler neck on the way up here, and the front end was covered in fucking bugs. And it's kind of like when you have a pimple and you shouldn't pick at it, but you do it anyways, and you pick and you pick. It's like this, man. Your car's dirty as fuck. You want to clean it. This is really your only fucking option. And well, fuck it, why not? What's one time? Anyways, I'm kind of happy. Whatever. About $8 worth. Got most of the shit off of it. But I'm gonna go put some gas in it and probably go home and rip on the forward a little bit. See you there. Fuck my life.
Swerving in the coupe, moving them bricks to the bound like ooh. Diamond on wrist and look like glue. Walk in the club and I flex like ooh. Mix Marcella all over my shoe.
Day.
All right, over here at Silver Springs, Florida, and we're about to take a glass bottom boat ride. It's gonna be my first one ever, so let's see what's it about.
Right by the everywhere. No, I know.
I think we have to go through and pay.
I thought, wow.
Where was it that we saw?
It is not moving.
And I will be dispatching the team of rescue alligators we keep on staff. They're very highly trained professionals. Yeah. One and all. So you're looking down there at eel grass, which is a plant that's native to the area here, grow up to about 5 foot in length. And you're looking at it through real glass, so be careful with your cameras and cell phones, your tablets, your small children and your husbands. Don't drop any of them on the glass, please.
This is my favorite part of Hialeah. It's so beautiful this time of year.
The next day.
All right, so I'm over here in Prix, Ocala. Got my wristband, I'm in the pit area. And I'm starting off with the club carts, which is smaller, a little bit slower. He said they still do about 30 or 40 miles an hour, I think. So we'll try that out, go around the lap a couple times, and switch to the road tracks or road tax cart. He said they do about 60 miles an hour. They fucking rip. So I figured I didn't want to dive head first into the deep end, you know, because I've only done like the bullshit carts at like K1 speed, which are electric. I've never done like a full fucking race cart. But we'll try this out, see how it goes. Hopefully they let me put the suction cup GoPro mount onto the cart. We'll see. So how's it going?
How's it going?
I'm Rich.
I'm Matt.
All right, Matt. Which one is the club?
Maybe one of these two.
One of these? All right. You don't mind me filming, do you?
No, I don't mind.
Okay.
I just want to make sure you have the right.
Is that a suction cup?
It is.
Let me ask.
Yeah, that one. Because normally we like the clips.
Okay, yeah, I got you. Oh, for the helmet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all heard me, right?
Yeah.
Or sorry, not y'all. You heard me, right?
Yeah.
Guys, is that hairpin closed?
Alright, close it.
All right, so basically, I forgot my GoPro clip,
Radio check.
and all I have is a suction cup mount.
So
They were gonna let me at first, but if I was by myself on the tractor, they're gonna let me suction cup into the cart. But safety reasons, in case it falls off, I can't retrieve it in the middle of the race. But there's 2 other people here, and they weren't gonna let me do it. If I was by myself, it would have been cool, but unfortunately, you guys are gonna sieve this one out. But I tried to get a little bit of something later on today. We'll see, hopefully.
Responding to when he asked you about the hairpin. I double checked the coding, it's supposed to, but I was making sure.
Senior. Got senior.
All right, so I just finished my club cart laps. I did about like 15 bucks. I think I did like 4 or 5 laps. Pretty cool. So it was another couple, like a dude and a chick, and they were behind me as a rolling start. And basically I lapped the chick twice and I lapped the guy once. And on the final lap, I was like maybe 2 go-kart lengths behind the dude again. So I almost lapped both of them twice. I'm actually about to go back into their office and go drop 30 bucks on the other shifter cart. So hopefully with that, they'll let me utilize my GoPro. I had my wife in the stands. Hopefully she got some pictures and video of me. But I'm about to go in there and try that one right now and see what happens. So the club carts, they're Honda GX270, which is a 9 horsepower Honda engine. Pretty dope. They move pretty good. And this is what I'm going to be racing next. This thing looks like it rips. I don't know anything about this. Assuming this is a Honda engine. It's fucking liquid cooled. I don't know. Hopefully with these they'll let me use the GoPro. It looks like so far I'm the only person that's going to be driving the Rotex. So this group is about to go do the club carts now. And we'll see what happens. Alright, so I just did the Rotex cart and I'm really not impressed. It kind of gave me a junk cart. It engine was breaking up real bad mid-range when I'd floor it. Spark plug was probably fouled out, but once the spark plug, you know, once the ignition system kind of cleared up, the thing would just fucking pull like crazy. It was almost like boost. That and the tires were shit, so I spun out like fucking twice. It's kind of annoying, but no, overall it's a good time. As long as I get those fucking carts and take care of them, it'd be a good good experience. But sorry I couldn't film any of it. There were other people on the track and it wouldn't let me mount the GoPro to the cart, and I didn't bring my helmet attachment, so I kind of fucked you guys over. But that's it for this place. I highly recommend it though. Ocala Grand Prix. I'll leave a website in the description, and if you're ever up in North Florida, check it out. But until then, see you guys.
The next day.
If you guys notice that fucking piece of shit I see out there is dirty as balls. I finally made it to Santi's house.
I don't know what to say, but I'm not Santi. I'm Fluffy. Pinga.
It's a GoPro, gotta get up close.
I know, bro, but damn.
It's my boy Fluffy. Some of you know him, some of you don't. I'm gonna drop his Instagram down in the description, a link. He's got a, is it slow?
Yeah, it's pretty slow.
Pretty slow Pontiac G8. What's done to it?
Headers, full bolt-ons, exhaust, 3-inch exhaust. Has a little cam from Texas Speed. That's it, basically it. Some suspension work.
It does alright, it holds its own. next for it?
Probably gonna go LSA supercharger on it and swap out the 6L80 for a 4L80, hold a little more power.
Let's open the hood.
I drive 120 miles a day. So.
I remember wrapping these headers, dude. That was like a fucking mission.
Fiberglass on my arms today.
Installing wasn't bad though.
The motor mount's starting to go a little bit, so.
So intake, header, exhaust, cam, tune.
Got a 2600 stall converter on it. 345 gears. It has headers, coilovers. It's a nice daily driver.
It drinks the hell out of some gas though, I bet.
Yeah, it chugs gas. Oh, it's dirty.
I fuck with it. Is he anywhere to do some hood rat shit around here?
No.
No?
No. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, honestly. Santi can tell us. I don't want to piss off the neighbors.
I'm sure he's already pissed off. Hey, this shit's falling off, bro.
Yeah, I gotta fucking. The little thing is like back ordered from GM, so I just.
Oh, that's the isolator. Do you get noise from this?
No.
No noise?
Nothing. It's just gonna fucking wear out the paint right here, but it's.
Oof.
Yeah, it's on my to-do list. Again, the car gets driven a lot of miles. A lot of miles.
How many miles are on it?
Right now, I'm at 95.
No.
Yeah, it's not
And
bad.
he bought it from CarMax. With how many miles?
72.
That's not terrible. You've had it for what, 3 years now?
Yeah. Has an 08.
3. It's got a lot of shit done. He bought it bone stock, by the way, too. And when he got it, first thing, I went with him to go do the exhaust for. He put an X pipe in it.
Yeah.
And a muffler delete. A muffler shop did that. Then I helped him wrap and install the headers. What headers were they? Pipes?
Yeah, some pipes from fucking
And then
Pennsylvania.
I put the CTSV front brakes on it. The fuck else did I do?
The coilovers.
The coilovers and all the fucking
the
control
rear
arms.
suspension, the front suspension.
I helped Ray do
The converter and the pan.
The torque converter and the ATF pan.
A deeper pan, yeah.
You never did the transcooler, did you?
No, I saw it at the crib. But that's gonna go on the new tranny.
You're just gonna have that shop install it? Yeah, fuck it, right? And then Ducky did the wheels and tires.
Yeah. And the alignment.
Shout out to Ducky. But shout out to Ray too for the cam. He did the cam.
Yeah, man. And all that when we had the nitrous hooked up, this car was on nitrous for a little bit.
Was on nitrous.
He did all that shit too.
So it's not a bad car. For what it is and where he bought it from in Miami, it's clean by Miami standards.
Yeah, yeah. Because this same car is a bucket down there.
It's just like realistically, any car in Miami
It's always
is a fucking turd.
Yeah.
That's
And this was a one-owner car from like the Space Coast.
Yeah, so probably some retired astronaut had it.
Yeah.
Just like my SC, like any SC you find in Miami
Just beat the shit.
is fucking clapped. I mean, there's a lot of them that are taken care of, and a lot of the guys from SC Kings.
Yeah.
But for the most part, when you look on SCs on like Craigslist or OfferUp that are for sale, they're
Yeah,
fucking,
they're beat to shit.
they're clapped. And I had to drive all the way to Palm Beach for mine. So, and mine was driven by an old man, bone stock. That's why it looks so fucking good. Granted, he never waxed the car. That's my clear coat on the roof is fucked, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
What are you gonna do?
Paint in South Florida never lasts.
Never lasts. Well, there she is, Fluffy's G8. If you look at my channel, down like last year or the year before, I have a couple of videos of him losing a bunch of races.
Fucking jerk.
It was bone stock though. Well, no, you had the bolt-ons.
Yeah, I had bolt-ons.
When you raced that C5, was that before or after the cam?
I think that's with the cam.
With the cam. He got fucking
Yeah, I got hard.
buses.
I got treed.
He got DP'd by a C5. A C5, right?
Yeah.
C4.
It was Nathan's, Nathaniel's.
Nathaniel, yeah.
Yeah.
Good guy.
Yeah, good guy.
Yeah. There she is. By the way, this is Santi's house. The Santi owns that Cressida that my dad is currently building with the 2JZ R154 and I think it's a T88 turbo.
Oh, you like these too? I have the little winglets at the bottom. If you stand back here and you look at it like a little bit lower, it really like it makes the rear end look a lot nicer.
How much horsepower?
About 400.
All of it?
All the horsepowers.
You dyno this thing? Yeah, right?
Yeah,
For the tune.
The car made like low 400, like 402, 403, something like that, and about 400 torque too.
The car's heavy as shit though.
Yeah, it is fucking heavy.
Let's
like
gut
a small pickup truck.
Let's gut it.
No.
Why not?
Okay.
No, I mean a C5 Vet, that thing's basically made out of fucking fiberglass. So I wasn't expecting really him to win that.
If I had some giggle juice, it'd probably work.
A little bit of nitrous.
Or some spoolie boys.
Some yin yang spinny things.
Yin yang spinny things.
Some what was it?
Rod travel agents.
Connecting rod travel agents.
Yeah, connecting rod travel agents.
Yeah. So anyways, that's pretty much it. We're not gonna do any hooning because this is a fairly quiet neighborhood. There's kids and shit, so other than that, if we were in Miami,
probably do some stupid shit.
We would do, you know, some fat Bernies in front of Ducky's house, but those days are over. Anyways, after this I'm gonna be heading home back down to South Florida. I'm ending the video here. SC's been a great road trip car, other than being completely fucking filthy. My nice little bug collection here.
How's it driving on the coilovers?
Coilovers have been amazing. I have no complaints after. So the ride up with all the luggage in the back, the rear was a little bit bouncy. The rear coilovers I gave 6 clicks tightening, and the front I did 5 more and smoothed it out perfectly. No complaints. I mean, the car is basically riding like stock again, like a stock Lexus.
Yeah.
But with, you know, a good stance. And I can't complain whatsoever. A couple kids are fucking jumping on a trampoline. Anyways, yeah, but the car is amazing. No complaints. I love the coilovers. At first, I was gonna go BC. Read a lot of things about, you know, knocking sounds and, you know, just shit being loose. Decided to try Yellow Speed Racing. Gave them a chance, and I'm extremely happy with the decision. No looking back. Highly recommend these coilovers. I mean, they took me from Miami all the way up to Ocala, all the way up to Cedar Key. I'm down in Lakeland right now. Basically been all over Florida this week on these coilovers, and I have no complaints. But anyways, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't done so, pick up a sticker. Slide in my DMs on Instagram. The link will be in the description. Let me know you want a sticker. Let me know how many. I'll give you the information, and I will have those in the mail as soon as possible. I'm quick with the shipping. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that little notification bell. Go follow this guy on Instagram. And if you would like LS's and G8 content.
Yeah.
His name's Fluffy. So I'll leave his link in the description. And anything else?
Palapinga.
Palapinga. Alright guys, later.